Hey y'all, I'm Red, and I'm back. And I'm an introvert, but I'm extroverted too. So let's talk about it. You know, all my life, people around me who, didn't really understand, have always found their way to like the same kind of labels for me because of how I act, because of how I interact with people or not. It's either she stuck up or she weird or she thinks she's better than us. There's a few others. I just can't think of them right now because I didn't take notes for this video. But it's like there's power in knowing when to be alone and how to be alone. There's a power there in your seclusion and being able to bring yourself to your center even when everybody else says, be here, be there, go over here, come here, you know? Like all the things I've always liked doing in life didn't involve being around people. Like, so I was just naturally secluded. I was just naturally introverted. And like I always, like other kids, like everybody, we find our ways to insert ourselves into the scene. We find our ways to insert ourselves into the party or into the friend group or whatever. Or we're pulled there. And we seem to fit in and we seem to be like everybody else. But then, you go right to your ways of seclusion and centering yourself all over again because your spirit was calling you to be in a meditative state, to be alone, to clear yourself of all the energies of everybody else when spirit is trying to move you left but everybody else is going right. There's power in that. It's power in moving to your own beat even when everybody says, what is you doing? There is power in knowing or even being able to be alone, to take the time to get to know yourself if you don't know yourself yet. This path is a journey. It's a journey, it's never ending. Practicing spiritually and being on the path, you got to be open to change and evolution. You got to be open to evolving, however that evolution may look. The only thing constant about this world is change, right? And sometimes, as an introvert, I understand that I need to put myself out there. We need to put ourselves out there so that we can put ourselves in front and in alignment with the opportunities that, we want, that we may have conjured up. Because being an introvert, you can conjure up an opportunity and not be there for it because I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to, because you're just not putting yourself in the right places to come in contact with the right people that could help you in your journey. So it's like good to know when to switch in and out. If I open the video, like I'm an introvert, but I'm extroverted too. Because as I grow up and I realized I wasn't introverted because of, like, I couldn't make friends. Like, I always had a few people around who I could be with. I mean, still do. Still can call people up and go hang around folks. But is that really my scene? Because you can't pull people into your world. You can't force people into your world. So sometimes you got to step out and put yourself out there to even just be seen. That's where, as an introvert, you shut yourself off. Not putting yourself out in the world enough to be in front of these opportunities and these people who might see a light in you. Because that light is there. These people who might see a light in you and might want to, throw a bone, give you an opportunity. I just rambled a whole lot, but I just really came on here and I wanted to say, like, if you're introverted and you like being alone, don't let people make you feel bad about that. Don't let people make you feel bad about that. Their names, the names that they call you, the way they feel about you, don't let people make you feel bad, because you are doing what you need to do for you to grow, to be where you want to be. Now, if your introversion is a symptom of depression, that's a whole different story. I mean, introverted, like somebody invited you out to go somewhere and you wanted to go and you was excited about it, but then the day of, you getting a funny feeling. Like you want to go because you told them you was going to go, but then you don't. So you don't go, right? But if you went anyway, something to end up fucking happening because you knew you shouldn't have went. Like, that's how where I am. Being introverted is like teaching me and helping me to trust myself, helping me to know my heart. You have a leg up, on people who want to move all the time, on people who are always trying to be on the scene and in the scene in madness and chaos, because you may have learned how to listen to yourself. You may have learned to move with those nudges. You may have learned to pick up the pace when your heart tells you to do so. There's an art to being introverted. You got to know when to step in and when to step out. And you got to know that it's okay to say no, regardless of how people are going to feel about you. Because whether you extroverted or introverted or whatever these labels that people, that we give ourselves and that we give other people, it don't matter.